Welcome back to TimberBorn and episode 2 of our new series on update 5. Wow, that's a mouthful. So the first thing I want to do is sort out jobs. We've just got to the end of the drought. We're going to prioritize planting our carrots. So that's going to be 3 of our 6 beavers. We are going to want a couple to pump. Do we need a couple? How much water do we actually need in a day? So we're going to be using, we've got 8. Let's assume that the little beavers are big beavers. So we're going to use 20 water a day. I've forgotten how much the water pump produces. So we're doing 18 divided by 0.33. So the little pump, the pump produces 50. So the pump can produce enough water for 3 days at a time. So, and we're quite full. So I think I'm going to do 1 of those. So that's 4. That would be 5 with a builder. That would be 6, but we're going to put that on a timer. We're going to pause on a schedule. We're going to pause at this feels backwards to me, because you know what I think we should have is we should resume at 1 hour into the day and pause after 3 hours. We'll try after 3 hours. And we don't have any trees ready yet, so let's get that rolling. And yeah, I guess that might mean we have a spare beaver. We'll see, because we don't have any trees, so we don't need a builder going. So yeah, main first priority is get this done. I guess we're going to need a little bit more water because of this, and we probably want to put in a storage tank once we've got some stuff. You know, the stuff. Yeah, the stuff. So we can actually, that's worked. I mean, we don't really need this running at all at the moment, but it's probably worth getting it filled up. And then I think that means once we've got some wood, we can make use of this space a bit more. So it's probably worth us planting some more trees. So let's do that. God, that's a bit of a mess, isn't it? To be honest. And we would want to be honest. So let's do that. And yeah. We'll unpause you. So you can be paused. You don't need to be doing anything. And yeah. You're paused already, so okay. Right, carrots are all planted, so that can be paused. And I think we'll get one of these going because we are going to need science. Oh, we've got some trees cropping up as well. So let's actually get you working and you're working. So we've got 3 kits now, which is good. This is not on for long enough, so we'll make that 6 hours and see if that helps. How long till these are nearly grown in, and then we can chop those down. That's good. We've got a little bit of wood coming in, so I think that we want to unpause these. Oh, literally. Jeez, this is going to be rough, guys. This is going to be really rough. We are going to suffer. We need to stop and think. going to change these to be levies. This is going to be our highest priority. We need to get that done so we've got a way of getting across here without going into, and this is going to be brutal. But we can't do anything about it. We're just going to have to live with it. Hopefully it's a short bad tide. That's all I can say. We need to have someone building. You can be paused. There's no point planting trees back there. They're all going to die. Hopefully some of these crop up soon. Because otherwise we are basically just going to have to retreat to this island with our food and our water and wait. Unless they get these all built in 2 days. And we just don't have the beavers for that. I don't think. In fact, we have no one building at all. So this doesn't need to be running at all. There's a load of planks in there, which we don't really need. But there's also logs. So I'm going to up that to 2. See if we can cope with that. This is all going to die. These are all going to die. Ideally, we should have someone harvesting, but really need to try and get this stuff built. It is as simple as that. Yeah, we have no real way of dealing with this. We're going to at least get a crop off of here. So we're going to unpause that. That becomes the priority. We have 6 beavers, so you can be paused. Actually, you can't be paused because we need the lumber. So you actually need to be a priority. You need to be super high priority, it would seem. You can go down to 1. Yeah. Because we need to get these picked pretty quick to be okay. But we also need to get these built. They've got to build 3 of these in half a day. It's just not going to happen, is it? At all. We are going to be in trouble. Unless in 0.2 of a day they can get all of that done, and that's just going to give us a way of getting. No, we're going to have to. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. I am going to delete the path, and we're going to have to hope that the beavers are sensible enough to not come down here. I'm going to pause those. We have access to 6. I'm going to sneeze. We have access to 6 logs. We've got 13 planks, but we aren't going to be able to get them because they're over here. Oh, this is going to be rocky ass. Because what I'm wondering... Stairs need planks. We can't do anything about that now. Yeah. There's 6 logs, but the logs are going to be over here as well. So basically we have not much. So yeah, we're just going to have to rely on the beavers being... I'm going to delete the path that leads that as well, in the hope that they just don't go down there. So basically we are pulling back. We're gonna, that's paused, that can be paused, that's important. to get all the berries picked before they die. We'll get all the food picked before they die. And just hope. That is all we can do, is hang on. And we've got a decent amount of food, so it doesn't matter too much. You're going to be paused. You're paused. They're basically going to have nothing to do until the drought, the bad tide ends in 2.5 days. Thankfully, it is short. Over here, everything's died. Everything has died, apart from those few trees, which are dying, So some of them are going to live, but otherwise, yeah. This is going to be rough. And I knew this challenge would be rough from the very start. But, yeah. Basically, we've got a bunch of beavers that are going to eat some food and drink some water for the next 2 days. And then when we can get back across here, we've got a few trees that can be cut down to make some progress. So what we need to do is start thinking about being robust to bad tides. Apart from letting water out, we don't need to worry about this so much at the moment. We need to block off across here, really. The further round, the better. So probably we want to cut a path through. Are those actually? No, they were seedlings. So yeah, cut path through there, and the plan will be to levy something like that, and then we'll have dams across there and just hope that it doesn't overtop any dams. And yeah, that's our priority now. Once we get through this, we've only got 0.7 days to go, so we will have survived, but at a price, basically at a price. So I guess now these are all gone. Maybe we plant them as crop. I don't know. We might as well cut down those 2 trees. And we want to join the path up to there. We've got a whole 10 logs, so we can get this one finished at least once we are done with this awful situation. Had to grab a potential thumbnail there. You'll know if I used it or not, because you're watching this in the future. Here comes some water. We need to give it enough time to clear out. Of course, our water pumps are in an eddy, but let's unpause that. We'll unpause the water pumping for now. And yeah, we need to let this clear through. We can probably unpause the building of that, and we can unpause that. We're up to 8 beavers now, which is pretty nice. We're just kind of limited by dealing with this contamination here. Hopefully it will flood through fairly quick. Makes me think we should put floodgates here rather than dams, although this will be safe essentially. Right, I'm going to risk it, I think. Let's do that, and we need to unpause a couple of those. We will unpause you to start replanting it, and let's unpause that, and then we will place dams there, and we need to try and get this built. So, yeah, that's where we are. We need to get stuff built. And I think if we've got these built, the natural way that that everything flows. We'll keep that kind of safe. We can pause you now and get a second builder going because we do have some wood now. Our water is pretty full, so we can pause that. And yeah, this was not at all what I had planned for today. So my plan for today, no, God, wow, game, wow, in 3 days we might just get this crop in. Oh, it feels like there is basically no point in doing that. Yeah, it feels like there is basically... We can at least get across here now. So what we can do is we can delete this. So we can hopefully keep making some progress. I think probably we should be planting some trees in here. And up here, what's wrong with that? Oh, there's no haulers. Okay, that's fine. We'll just set that to be normal then. Because there's going to be this little pod in the middle that we can grow in, and that might let us get this done. So I'm going to delete these because I'm not sure what we're going to do there. Might do something different. So we have a spare beaver, so let's get some science going, I think. And we'll get you going to chop that tree down. Okay. I think we will need to put in some sort of water dump system in here as well, so that we can hopefully keep farming going. But yeah. Oh, this is brutal. It's really is hard. I knew the challenge was going to be hard. Why are you not? Oh, because you're full. That's okay. Yeah. We could really do with it some log storage, I suspect. So let's put in a large pile, and let's put it... I think we're going to have to put it over here for now. Yeah, I think we'll put it over here for now. We'll put it just there. It's going to take logs. So we're making progress through this, but I just don't think we're going to get it built in time. Unless maybe if we go all in on the builders. And yeah, we're up to 9 adults, so I don't think we're going to get it sorted, but we might get so that we have it in place and it dries out? Question mark. Yeah. What if we went to a 24-hour working day? How much more of it could they get built? Except we need farmers, so that's going to hit us kind of hard. But we've got... Yeah. Bad tide has started, so yeah, that needs to be priority harvest. If they can get some stuff harvested. And here comes the toxicity. This is helping a little bit, it would seem. That's helping a little bit. Good, you can be paused so we can get someone doing something more useful instead. The only thing that I can hope is that we can get this finished. And then it'll dry out. And then we can rely on the hydration from this to plant. We can plant a few more. We're okay for food, I think, with what we have at the moment. So wood is still our limiting factor. So let's throw a few more trees in up there. Yeah. We've got a decent amount of food still. We should be okay. It's a 5-day bad tide, which is a little bit worse. It's a little bit worse, but we're not struggling quite so much, so that's good. We've had a couple of beavers die of old age, which sucks, but once we can get this in, things are going to be a little bit better. Going to be a little bit better. So we've actually got enough logs to do that, so but we probably want to get these cut down so that we can start cycling back through. Come on. Come on. Get that built. There we go. Awesome. So we are now going to drop down to a 16-hour workday because our beavers are probably all very tired. Okay, so that's going to help in a way, except that there's kind of that toxic mess there. But it does mean we can get some trees growing in here. We can replace these with the oak trees they should have been. So this dude is still a priority. We probably only need one lumberjack going now. That can be low priority. The farmers can be paused. You don't need to exist anymore, apart from that you've got food in you, so you probably do need to exist. So we don't need 4 builders now, probably. So from a basic point of view now, we've got some protection from the bad tide. We don't need to have anything here with the way that it works. Which is kind of, looks like I deleted that stair thing, which was maybe a little bit dumb. Maybe a little bit. We've actually got logs now. So what do we want to do next? I think we want to secure... Let's just slow the time down. I think we want some hydration for the farm, really, and then to be able to make better use of this space. So I'm going to move the log storage down here for now, because that makes sense to me. So let's do that, and I guess we don't have any haulers. I always thought builders could do that. I mean, I'm just going to do that, and place the missing piece of path. Why can't I place the missing piece of path? Is it because there's that there? We'll do that for now. Smooth as. Right, and then I think probably I'm kind of thinking that these can go, and we will delete that last pine tree, and then we will put in we need stairs to do that, don't we? We can unlock stairs. We have enough science. So yes, and 1, 2, 3. We're going to make this one the size it should be so that we maximize our hydrated area. So for that you want a 3x3, and then we will put in a fluid dump, and next to it we will build a water storage just there, and we'll do water. We're up to 9 beavers, which is pretty nice. We've actually got some spare beavers. Where can we put you to use? We could put you to use there. We don't particularly need planks anymore, so we'll do that, and we'll just nudge that up as well, and we'll make that slightly lower priority. So we should now be able to get all of this built, which will let our farming get going again. In the future we shouldn't have this happen, because once the waters come through it will clear it up, which will be nice. So yeah, let's get this done. Let's work out then where we can farm. And we can then get going on our farming and our food and stuff. I would kind of like... Actually, that might work. No, it probably won't, actually. I don't want to grow the population much more at the moment because we are down to 36 water, which is pretty bad, but we have 1.3 days to go. So I think probably we need more water storage. So if we wanted to go up to the medium tanks, that's gears. So we need to get into some industry. And what I'm thinking is to get into industry, we need to not deleted this guy. Because now we should be safe to do this because we'll only ever have good water coming through. I hope the good water gets high enough that it actually comes through here and we don't have to delete it. If we do, we'll be unlocking floodgates and building some floodgates rather swiftly. And what I'll do, I think, is just break the end down here and put them in there. That's my thought at the moment, but we need to get this done so that we can get consistent farming going. We then need, we need industry then, and we need gears and planks. And what we'll do, I think, is we'll do something with the bad water here because we'll get power out of that when we have bad tides and temperate. So yeah, we just need to see now if this is going to have enough water flow to back up here, and it doesn't look good, does it? It doesn't look good. So I think what we want to do is delete the U, and we're going to go landscaping, floodgate. We will do this incrementally. So do that, and yep, we need water pretty desperately. So, but this is going to be a priority to get built over this because we need water to come through. You need to be unpaused because we are, oh geez, we're there again. We're out of food, we're out of water. 18-hour working day. Jesus, we're back where we were before. We're back where we were before. Right. Come on, come get this built, please. That's your priority, which means we need to get the plank dudes going. Right, let's do that. Oh. It's so bad. It's so bad. I guess we're sort of okay because the water's hydrating that stuff. So yeah, we're sort of okay. We are out of wood, which isn't really going to be any point in running those, is there? So this is so hard to get started on. So hard. I bet we get another freaking bad tide. Bet we get another freaking bad tide as well, and which would mean we are not safe there. So yeah, didn't you know it? So we're gonna go landscaping levee. Get me a levee built in there ASAP, please. We don't really have enough wood to do that, so we're going to generate some wood. There we go. We can pause that. We have 2.5 days. I'm not even sure they're going to be grown in time. Oh God, this is so hard. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Did not expect this to be this difficult. I really did not. We are going to have another population crash, basically, because I screwed up. I screwed up. We should have put some farming up here. We made our bed. We shall be laying in it, as they say. So, yeah. Water pumping doesn't seem to be pumping enough. But we don't have logs to build water pumps. So you are going to go off of a schedule. And we are going to have to manually manage that to reduce the water usage. You can literally see the water drop there. I think we're just going to have to live with that. I think we're just going to have to live with that. And 66%. Did you ever think you would be watching someone on the internet watch fake carrots grow? Did you? Bet you didn't. Bet you didn't. But yeah, we have very little water. The only plus is that with very little water, that means that beavers are going to be dying. Hopefully, we should at least be able to harvest most of this crop, I think. If we've got any beavers left to beaver it. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was just going to come and play some beaver game and have a nice, relaxing bit of time. And I am instead having, you know, on the verge of what feels like another mass die-off. So unpause those because they should start to pop up any second. But here is our bad tide. So we've got 57 water to last us through until we are dead or dead. We've eaten all of those, so they can be deleted. Right, get harvesting, guys. Get food. Get it eaten. Oh, geez. Wow. Well, 5-day drought. Beavers are dying of starvation. This could be it. This could be a colony wipe. Hang on, folks. Again, I feel like we're just going to be watching and seeing how we do. Right. How many logs do we need for a farmhouse? 25. We are going to put a farmhouse there. It is going to be our highest priority. Can we recover 25 logs? We can, because we've got no food again. So let's go. Let's get that built, and we're going to see if we can do anything to manage this awful situation. I was too focused on my wood, and I didn't worry about the important things. So food is gone. We've got 3.6 days, so that might as well be paused. So we'll have everyone building. You might as well be paused, because you've got nothing to do. You've got nothing to do. You've got nothing to do. Alright, let's get this built. Come on. Let's see if we can salvage something. No, because there's no water there and we can't really afford to hydrate it. Oh, God. I think we're done. I think we are done here. Let's try getting some water in here. We can go some time without drinking. So let's see if we can salvage anything. We need like 3 beavers to survive, I think. And then maybe we can make it. We've got some carrots growing. This is so bad. This is so bad. I think we're going to put food over here as well. 6 beavers. You don't need to be in there, buddy. You do not need to be in there at all. I guess you can be paused as well. You could just make them sleep so they don't, we have 1 water left. Yeah, it may as well go in there with the hope of keeping the carrots alive and giving us a chance. Yeah, you're nearly max hunger. I think we're done. I really do. I screwed up. And this is going to be, for the first time in quite a while, I think we're looking at a colony wipe. I think we are looking at a colony wipe. You're valiantly doing some science, dude. Good on you, buddy. We've got like 3 days before, dead. 5 beavers left, minus 11 well-being. So, no water left. Still sciencing. Go science. Go science. I screwed up so badly on this one. I screwed up so badly. So, minus 17, 4 beavers left. They've still got to go 2 days. Yeah. Hungry, thirsty, minus 17 well-being. Four beavers left. They're ready to do some stuff, but I don't think I don't think we're gonna last. I really don't. I should have planted some food up here. Should have planted food up here, not trees. That was dumb. 3 beavers left. We probably need to have like 1, 2 in there. Yeah, 2 beavers left. 1 beaver, no beavers left. We are done. It's been a while since I've had this happen. So, we have 2 choices. 3 choices. Start again on here from scratch and try again. I go back to the end of episode 1 with what I've learned, and we try again, or we do something completely different. Let me know what you think. Yeah. If you've enjoyed this, whatever it was, click the like button. Suggestions, comments, are there any questions? Stick them below. And we will do something next time.